Hi guys, and welcome back to another game week review for our local league, Vocal for Local. And Nigel,
Yes. What?
now I hand it over to you.
Okay. Okay. Last time I think Rabo was the last on the table last time. Or was he second last? I think he was second last, but now he's taken a jump and he's in last position. Just started reviewing his team since he gave the intro. And he's
No, I was last.
oh, you were last. Very confident. You play the wild card and you got 66 points. Not bad.
Yeah, I would have got more if I would play Mitrovic, but I
Metro
decided to bench him.
why did you put Metro on your bench?
I realized later that I should have put Mitrovic instead. And I trusted these Manu guys and they didn't do anything.
At least you got points
Captain,
for Lampard now. Lampard gave you good points.
Captain Fernandez.
Hmm.
How disappointed are you in United?
Very, I didn't expect.
Can you repeat that? Can you repeat that again?
You can see I trusted Manu more than City. I just took De Bruyne. I trust Manu more than Manu.
I don't
Even
have
though
a single.
Greenwood not sure, I still took.
I don't have a single United player. I mean, City player in my team.
Yeah, I mean, at least you got points for
And
that.
I had also played two. I had played two Arsenal. Means I played three Arsenal players. Even Maitland-Niles was playing.
Oh, he got subbed in.
Yeah, then he got
Oh, damn.
Mitchell subbed him.
I mean,
So, Riba, what are your plans for the future? Like, how do you plan to jump back up? How do you plan to come back?
I think my team is very solid right now, and I just made one change, which will make it even more solid.
that's not bad. I mean, if you get like a couple of maybe, I mean, it looks okay, I suppose. Nothing too big to fix. Maybe Everton players you need, but I think I need some Everton players.
And his
Yeah,
defense should
but
be little
next
better.
match, Everton, they are playing Crystal Palace, so I didn't vouch for any.
Yeah, okay.
What do you think? What do you think about your defense, like going into next game week? Because Liverpool are playing Arsenal, and
Yeah,
Button is
so
obviously not going to play. So you're going to have Leno in goal.
yeah, but that is okay. I'll just I've changed something in the midfield, and I'll go with a front three.
Oh, and midfield change. Okay. Nice. Jabardast Chetalal. Huh. Yeah, let's go to another. I mean, bottoms up. Next is me. I jumped from fifth, I think. Fifth to what I'm seventh now. Fifth till now. So fourth. To be fair, I thought I had hopes, man. I thought Martial would get me some point. Well, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with these two players over here. With this one especially, Stevens and Ward-Prowse. I don't know.
I think at the end of game week 1, I asked her, what are you guys going to do with your Sheffield United players?
Yeah, I just removed them.
I don't know. I don't know who they're playing. I think they're playing Leeds next. So I don't know. I might
they're
stick.
going to get cashed again.
They might
Did
get
you use a
crashed.
transfer this season? This game week now?
Yeah,
This game week you used a transfer?
I removed Trent and I put in Dallas because I thought he would get at least an assist against Fulham.
But Trent got 7 points.
I thought
I
Chelsea
think
would
taking
score.
lead,
Come on, because they had
think-
to concede. Come on, Jorginho had to score that penalty. Then Trent also would have got maybe 1 or 2 points in the end.
Yeah, but it didn't happen. And you lost 7 points.
6 points.
I think taking
you could have
leads,
backed up player now.
backs are very
You know that.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I
You know
also
Chelsea is
going
like
to
not
concede
great now,
many.
right now.
I also needed that, like, if I made that transfer now, Dallas, Trent to Dallas, I had like 3 million in the bank, and I can upgrade like Saint Maximin or Ward-Prowse or maybe some other player with that 3 million. So it's like, okay, like, try to fix the midfield.
What about your goalkeeper?
I'm not doing anything with the goalkeeper. I mean, I don't know how much can a goalkeeper get you. Like, if you're spending, so if you're spending 6 million for a goalkeeper, and then all you expect is 6 points at max.
You don't need 6 million, man.
Okay, yeah, but then
If
even
you now you
5. Like,
put Pickford or someone.
yeah, but then even I don't trust Everton either. And they conceded no against West Brom out of all the teams. 2 goals they conceded.
But not.
Nigel, talk about Vardy. I mean,
Yeah, see,
you were talking about him scoring goals.
I still trust Vardy. I don't think I'm going.
He's in form. He's in form still.
I don't think I'm going to remove
He
Vardy
just
now.
got 2 penalties.
I mean, besides City away, then he has West Ham at home
But
and Villa at home. And at home, he's like, I don't know. I'll just back Vardy. I don't know
Actually,
why.
versus City, he could probably score because it doesn't look like Laporte is going to play, and the other centre backs are just trash.
Yeah, and
So
plus,
I don't know. Versus City, he probably has a good chance of getting like maybe 2 or something.
Leicester, they scored
he-
4 against, who did they play, man? 4 against Burnley. And then it's sort of unlucky, I suppose, that Vardy didn't get anything, neither goal or
no,
anything.
but Vardy played better this game than his last game.
I did not watch the game, and
I mean,
when I
he
woke
didn't
up in
have
the
many.
morning and I saw I did
But
not watch the
he
game.
had also shots on target at least.
No, I mean, he didn't have many.
I did not
He was
watch.
in the box, but like, he didn't have many.
I did not watch the game, and then when I woke up in the morning and I saw the scoreline was 4-2, and I thought this guy surely must have scored 1 goal or
That's what,
at
yeah.
least 1 goal.
Yeah.
Go to see Justin scored one.
I was watching the match. I skipped coming to play Among Us, and I was watching the match, and I saw everybody score. Dennis Pratt scored outside of the box, and Vardy did not score. What? Really, Justin scores out
I
of all
feel
people.
I feel like Pratt has been playing well like since the second half of last season.
I mean, I
He
don't know.
could be like a differential going forward.
Could be, but
I
see
think,
how he plays now. Saint Maximin. I don't know. I don't want to talk about Saint Maximin.
but he got 3 assists for Richarlison.
Hmm.
One of which was a stupid rebound. I mean, you got 3 assists for Richarlison.
Yeah. Richarlison was fine, like I suppose. And Son was a good FPL thing. I mean, 24, very good. Half my points almost came from Son.
The people who had Kane and Son were very lucky.
Yeah. Well,
Someone triple captain Son.
How much? What? How much does Kane cost?
10.5.
10.5.
I don't know if you expect.
10.5 and how much? It was
Oh, Corona.
10.5 and 9. 20
So
million
they
on
just
just
want
2 players. That's
Let's
They
go
just
to
want to skip offense.
like they're not
Yeah.
gonna do this every game week, man.
Nah. Let's go to Craig because no Owen's not there. I mean, Craig got good points, 81. He made up for that Salah sort of mistake in the first with Mane.
That was shocking. I did another mistake by removing Ings and putting Martial. I mean, I thought Martial would score, but then again, United were disappointing.
Yeah.
I feel like Craig's team doesn't require a lot of tweaks. Maybe just Saint Maximin. I mean, if he goes, then probably as a good team. Maybe
Even
bringing
Aubameyang will need a
Yeah, I cannot captain Aubameyang. I mean, I can, but then
I mean, yeah, but
he has been.
Aubameyang
wouldn't
is
get
like
much out of it.
what?
He's doubtful, man, to
They're
score.
playing Liverpool, man, at home. I mean, away.
Yeah,
but
then
I'm still.
you remove. Say.
I won't
But
remove him.
Liverpool
I won't
do play
captain
a
him.
highlight.
I'm still. I mean, Arsenal's last few games against big clubs, I think, all have been positive results.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
But that
then
was like
you're-
the end of last
Yeah.
season. You can't really say that for this season.
We got a couple of good results against the top 6, Liverpool, Chelsea.
I have like the opposite here. So like if Aubameyang scores, I get points for Aubameyang, but I don't get any for Trent, or I get some for Trent and I don't get any for Aubameyang.
But
So
then
it's like
after City, you have Sheffield who aren't scoring and look pretty weak, and then there's City again, and then
But
Not like-
Aubameyang is not converting on a goal. He's just
no
assisting or
last game when he played against West Ham, he was very very out wide. He hardly came in, and he hardly came in to score. But in the first game, he was pretty.
Yeah, that was the case for the first game also. He was playing
I think I'm going to get
just
rid of
really
Davy,
wide.
and I think I'm gonna. I don't know. I'm thinking I'm gonna put Mitchell in from the bench.
Like
But
I
if
said
you have,
before, I think it's best to be ruthless this season.
I mean,
Maybe
if
it might be time to remove.
Who's Crystal Palace playing?
Everton. But Palace
I
are
wouldn't
good
put Mitchell in
defensively.
defense, man.
But
Yeah,
Palace
but
are
Everton's
really
just
good.
scoring a lot of goals, so
Yeah.
they look like they're gonna score.
But like Palace, once they score one goal, like they defend so well. They're very good at that now.
But actually, you'll get points from either Richarlison or Mitchell because I mean, like most of the points do come through like two players, like Rodriguez and Richarlison,
But
and
but
if they don't perform, then you'll get points from Mitchell.
Maybe,
but
yeah.
Zaha is in form right now.
Yeah, Zaha's also in like good form. But I don't know. I mean, because Zaha is like on off, sometimes he plays well, sometimes he has to like
I'm,
matches.
I think he's in good form, but then when he played against United, I feel like he had that extra motivation of
Maybe, yeah.
playing against his former club and maybe trying to like show like what they missed out on.
But Palace has
But
such good fixtures, no?
I mean, there's no doubt that he's like a fantastic player, but I don't know. I'm not so sure, but Palace have played well like
Also,
the first two games.
yeah, but also whichever club they played, these two matches which they played, the other team was playing a high line, so it was easier for them to break on the pace with the pace they have.
Who does they play in the
Most of their
first
goals
game?
were on counter attacks only.
Who
I
does
think
they
we
play
should
in the
move on to
first
the
game?
next.
Palace?
Southampton.
Oh.
Next is all.
Next is all flying fish cakes. He made a like big leap. Second last for last and now he's third.
Last season's champion.
Now last season champion. Got 90 points. But made like took -8. Oh shit. Sorry. Oh shit, family friendly. How do I go back? Get back.
Click the back
Go
button.
like back on Chrome, man.
No, I'm on full screen, man. I can't go back. I'll have to exit Chrome for that. Okay.
Let's go.
Flying fish cakes. 90 points. All.
Well, just explain flying
have to
fish
say.
cakes, please.
Yeah, actually,
was a
more than his
random
team, I
name
want to
pick.
know that.
The random pick from my FPL team name only.
What a guy. Oh, what about your
What do you
team?
have?
You're also
We'll
big
see, no?
hitters, right?
Yeah.
Say something,
I'm
Ray.
a
What are
bit
you saying? Say something, no.
I was thinking of putting Martinez instead of Pickford. Then I went Pickford. So they won't keep a clean sheet or something. Aston Villa. What is he saved a penalty?
I'm a bit skeptical of Pickford because how many goals have Everton considered in their last two games? 2, 3, like in total.
Two goals in 2 games. West Brom, they conceded 2 and first they kept a clean sheet now.
Yeah, then
Then
that's
no keeper
yeah.
has really done well. I mean, if you look at this, has been the start with this been like most goals. I don't think any keeper has
Yeah.
done well.
So
to be
far, I
honest.
mean, no one has kept 2 clean sheets in a row.
Allison has probably done the best.
Yeah, he did.
I feel like
But then in the first game week, he let in 3.
this was the
Yeah.
same case last season where the keepers aren't doing quite well. So I mean, there's no
It's probably
point.
But
better
even
to.
the forwards are not consistent. Like even if you take a very expensive forward, only Aguero, leaving Aguero, there was no one that
Aguero was not
consistent.
back until November though. Like you can't
I
wait
feel
until.
like
Yeah, but
I feel like Kane gave up
you can.
2 game weeks. I feel like Kane gave 2 game weeks worth of points last game week.
Even Son, yeah.
So I would complain having Kane.
We have a good midfield.
But I also feel like. You're sort of.
But I have to remove some 2 players. This time also it will be a hit only.
Should we talk about how Earl spoke about using his wild card
Right.
on Twitter?
Even on Twitter,
And
he used a wild card.
how he told us that he's just going to make 1 or 2 transfers.
What deceptions and what deceptions.
I don't start using my wild card. I said on Twitter simply that Craig saw it and Craig sent it.
What deception.
This is like that he's playing Among Us, like making
all of us are now.
So. Or yeah,
So
you put Sterling also, like very differential at this point in time. What do you think?
I expected him to score when the way he was playing yesterday.
You watched the match?
I watched later the first half.
The whole City team was playing like that. If you saw the second half, they were pretty bad. Like we got like 2 or 3 shots on target, and that 2-1 was the goal.
Okay.
that
Yeah.
so that
Because he comes in the middle, he comes in the center, no, he plays center for
Yeah.
so that
because
can you tell everybody why you won there for the first 2 game weeks?
Because I'm a dumbass and I copied the wrong FPL like code.
Which league did you join, man?
Dude, I don't know, man. I didn't even join a league. I joined the one in the description, but then it said like there's an error and can't like connect me to that league or whatever.
So Siddharth is going to be joining us in
Oh,
game
yeah.
week 3.
I'll just show you.
I'm probably gonna be last because I messed up my first game week because I completely forgot about the deadline. Like I forgot that there's a deadline for FPL,
Yes, Siddharth.
and
What am I doing?
like it was the same team. Remember when we were discussing FPL like about 3 weeks before it started?
Yeah.
And I just made a random team. That was the team that
You autofilled.
Let's move to the top of the table.
Jonas is not there.
Who's second?
Jonas.
Okay.
You want to review Jonas?
Vinicius boy stealing the show.
Yeah,
me?
okay, wait. The top 2 right now are both brothers. One is not here, but just the 2 brothers here. Jonas and Warren Menezes. Warren's here.
City
Jonas.
United.
Yeah, Jonas is not here.
Dominating the league.
I'm not dominating the league.
To be
It's
honest, it's a joint second.
Is it? I don't...
yeah.
Look at it.
Oh yeah, it is a joint second. It's just 1 point. I didn't see that. It's close. Let's see the team.
Yeah.
Okay.
even the third, even the fourth and the fifth place are the same.
Yeah. So like.
So 74 points. Jump from.
I'm really upset with Doherty. In 2 game weeks, he gave me nothing.
He had an assist, which was disallowed. No, Ken scored that opening goal, but it was.
Yeah, but still, I mean, it's still at the end of the day, it's nothing.
Yeah, that is right. Yeah.
Asial playing that like proved out to be wrong. I mean, it's as good as not making a transfer. I could have saved a transfer, but shit.
Yeah, but
I think I missed how many points.
If you got points for like the midfield, give you some points. 3 of them performed.
Without Son's 4 goals, I think I would have had a terrible game week.
Yeah.
At the beginning, I was not expecting like this game week, and I mean like at the first game week, everyone expects to get good points. But the way my team performed in the first game week, I was like not sure about what's going to happen in game week 2 and game week 3. And I do not know whether to use my wild card or save it for something good. They've not said anything. They've not said anything about the double game week, right?
No, nothing yet. Son saved us, like whoever had him. Like, I mean, they were above average at least. Like somewhat like salvage something. Whoever had Son. And Kane.
I honestly feel like I'm going to tank next game week. I do not have a definite captain for next game week. I mean, it could have been Aubameyang, but he's not really doing much. I mean, at 12 million, you don't want somebody who's just going to get you an assist or
yeah, that like
go for 1 assist.
You need at least
You
like
did the Danny Ings swap as well, didn't you?
Yeah, the luckless train.
What are you going to do about it?
What are you going to do about Werner?
I see. Look, next game week, Arsenal play Liverpool. So that is my biggest concern. And then the game week after that, United plays Spurs. So I'm still thinking about using my wild card, but I'm not so sure. I mean, even I do not know when Saint Maximin is going to return, whether he's going to return or not. I was actually thinking of playing Bissouma next game week, but that also like got a red card. No, really, I'm not joking.
Bissouma got a red card?
I looked at my team. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh.
he kicked Jamal Lewis in the face, didn't he?
Oh, that. You got a red card for that? I thought it was
Yeah.
accidental. No.
Yeah.
I mean,
It was a
It
yellow
was
card.
VAR check, I think so. No, VAR check.
I was
But-
watching that game.
it wasn't like deliberate, no. He was trying to save the ball. Like, he didn't intend for his leg to go behind his head.
No,
and he
no.
But he knew that whoever was there behind him. So
Oh, you got a red card for that?
it was a
Oh,
proper.
okay. Too bad. He was Bissouma.
Werner also. I was hoping that Werner would take that penalty. Against Liverpool.
Can you pull up Chelsea's next few fixtures?
Jorginho's penalty lineup taking is very predictable, like by now. These are Chelsea's.
Actually, the commentator in that game said that it's generally when a goalkeeper stands up and like doesn't commit to onside too early that his like penalty kicks tend to get saved. Otherwise, it's pretty reliable. And, like you have to have that thinking as a goalkeeper. I think there's very few goalkeepers that are confident enough to like not commit to onside.
But he mostly tends to go to his right whenever he does that like technique, that jump, and then he goes to his right more often than not.
I think the next three fixtures look pretty good for Chelsea. Like apart from Crystal Palace, which I feel like he'll struggle because they have a good defense. I don't see any reason why he won't get points against West Brom or Southampton.
I think
Because he's
West Brom
got pace, and both those teams tend to struggle against pace.
West Brom is like a very good juicy.
And hopefully Havertz will probably like. I think as Havertz starts performing, you'll see Werner also perform. Like he'll start putting him through on goal and stuff like that. So.
Possible.
But I forgot about Havertz in our last game. I mean, I forgot that he was even playing.
Yeah, he got subbed
like
off
as the game
last time.
progressed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
he
that
got
was his
subbed
impact.
after.
He got
That was
subbed.
his impact in the game.
Mount that.
Yeah, because red card. Who came on for him? I don't know who came on for him.
Timori.
Oh, right. Tomori came.
So that's all for this game week. And I wanted to just remind you that I had said I would get above 50 points in this game week, and I did. So you can expect great things from me in the future. And see you all next game week for the next game week review.
Okay, bye
Thank
bye.
you.